hot foot bath is probably the most commonly used treatment in all the hydrotherapy treatments. It is very simple and easy to use, but it's very powerful in its effect. When I think of congestion, I think of the hot foot bath. The items that we'll be using for this treatment are very simple. We need a water thermometer. We need a bucket of hot water, starting at 103 degrees. We need another small container of cold water, hot water to add to the bucket to make it warmer, a sheet or a blanket, and something to drink. Now I'm going to ask my husband and my son to come up and demonstrate this treatment. Okay, we're ready to start the treatment. We've prayed with Nick, and we've explained the procedure to him. Now we're ready to begin. My husband's going to carefully put Nick's feet into the water, being careful that he doesn't burn his feet. The water temperature was started at 103. He's going to get used to that in the next couple of minutes, and then we're going to warm the water up. We're putting a sheet over Nick now. This is going to hold in the warmth, keep him warm. It will actually, the temperature of his body is going to increase a little bit through this treatment if we did it long enough. We're putting a cold compress on his head. By keeping the cold on his head and the heat to his feet, we're actually drawing blood from his head down to his feet to remove congestion. He's gotten used to the temperature of the water, so we're going to be adding a little bit more hot water. Carefully picks up his feet so as not to burn him by putting the warm water in. The temperature can be brought clear up to 110, 115 degrees, depending on the tolerance of the person getting the treatment. How's that, Nick? It's very important to be asking the person continually how the temperature of the water is, how they feel, and they'll soon let you know that the congestion has left, whether it be in the head, the chest, the pelvic area. He might even have a congestion from a cold starting, and in just a few minutes that congestion will start to leave. During the last 15 minutes of this treatment, my husband's been keeping my son's head cool, been keeping him hydrated, and we've been keeping the water nice and warm. There's many things to be done. During this treatment, because the feet are in the hot water, the vessels in his feet have become dilated, and his head is cool. It is drawing blood to his feet area. Now to finish this treatment, we're going to be finishing with some cold water that will constrict the blood vessels and bring about homeostasis again to the body. So he's going to lift his feet up and pour the cold water on his feet. We'll be taking the bucket away Under the bucket is a towel. So we can dry his feet, and then we're going to have Nick rest for about a half an hour.